Dark greetings, morsels. Welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. I am beyond stoked every time the captions work on the first try. You actually don't understand. Awesome. Alright. I actually meant to do some scanning off stream, but I didn't. That's fine though. We are going to go ahead and recruit Tali. Finally. Haestrom. Tali already met Miranda and Jacob. We're bringing back Garrus, obviously. We don't really have anybody else from... Why is that dossier blank? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why that dossier is blank. That bothers me now. I mean, we're gonna be fighting the Geth. So somebody else who has some lovely tech powers. I'm tempted to bring Miranda then. You know, we'll bring Grunt. Another Erdnot like the old days. Saving that for Incendiary. We're gonna upgrade your fortification before we do anything else. And yeah, let's upgrade that overload. Yeah, the Incisor and the Vindicator. No, yeah, use your Claymore. We're gonna be fighting from cover a lot, so...
Change weapons!
Ah!
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
Love these boys. Where are you two? Yeah, the blue crew.
Emergency login. The gates are here. I've stayed by the other's time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Damn, he brought down... What's this, Sonny? That's a juggernaut. Rip in peace. He made a good accounting of himself.
Incoming dropship.
On the left.
Oh, damn. Alright, Grunt.
Worthless.
I trained you well.
Nothing can hurt me. Weak.
Alright.
Feel the blood rage.
Warm up.
I'll take it.
Customize heavy pistol.
What less to worry about?
I don't know what the fuck is going on from here. Alright, so far so good.
Feel the blood rage.
Ooh, the Tempest.
Bunkered up here. Can you send support? Op 1, this is Squad Leader Calbreaker. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission. High risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in. Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Oh, someone's invisible.
Both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
I'm glad I saw that Predator Telltale Shimmer.
We're clear.
I hear the little chittering.
Too late. Now you're dead.
There we go.
Worthless.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
I'm glad to see they all learned a little bit from me. Ooh, Geth Prime.
Feel the blood rage.
Last one. Hostile. Fire in the hole.
Garrus, I respect what you're doing, but I don't know why you're in the front. That's Grunt's job. Am I like skipping ahead? Okay, cool. I was supposed to find multiple charges. That would require some iota of strategy, which is something I don't believe in.
Nothing can hurt me.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
I've got no shields!
Oh yeah, let me not open those. Although the fighting's over, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Send it to the sky. We might want to move.
You think? Get out of there. You goobers.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
Talizora to base camp. Come in, base camp.
This looks interesting.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see.
Got you. No one's gonna die on my watch unless I'm the one shooting them.
We've been spotted.
Machine cowards! The drones can hide!
There we go. One less to worry about.
Well, fuck me. That was embarrassing.
Yes. Scratch one.
Oh, hell. Get out of my way.
Too late! Now you're dead!
Grunt, be my shield for a second.
This should punch through their armor. Perfect. Yes.
Damn, nice job, Garrus. Brought down the Juggernaut. Good work, lads.
One less to worry about. One less to worry about.
Scared the shit out of me for a second, Grunt. Alright, is there anything over here? No.
Colossus.
Oh, damn. A big boy.
Get down.
And we don't have the Mako this time.
This is why I follow you, Shepard. Big things.
Good. It's your job to go fuck that thing up.
Here! Get to cover!
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Allie's inside over there. The Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, but one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat seals clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
What? This isn't Hades. Hello, Kyle. How are you? Welcome to Mass Effect. You're right, it's not Hades. I needed a bit of a palate cleanser, so I decided to go space opera. We've cleared Mass Effect 1, now we're working on Mass Effect 2. Lovely to see you. How are you holding up today?
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilos alive.
Enemy!
I am well. My show is back up for another few nights before we close on Sunday. Carl and Sarah watched it Tuesday and they enjoyed it a lot. Oh, awesome. I'm glad they got to see it. I bought a ticket. I believe mine is for... Let me double check because you know me. Yep, mine is tonight. So I will be watching it tonight. Yes, actually, as soon as stream is done, I'll be watching it. Looking forward to it. I don't know how ridiculous I want to be here. Absolutely. I mean, I have no doubt that I'll enjoy it, but I'll absolutely let you know once I do watch it. I should not be here. This was a bad plan. The words of Sarah, one of my reviews was, "Who knew Kyle had such sexy cows?" Well, I do trust Sarah's judgment implicitly, so I look forward to confirming that.
Feel the blood rage!
Shotgun's not gonna help me here. A glowing review. I will be sure to leave my own glowing review, worry not.
Feel the blood rage!
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need to get right up close to that thing.
Taking fire.
Nothing can hurt me!
It's actually a lot more difficult to fight than I remember. Is everybody with me? Cool. Grunt is here. Where's Garrus? Oh, Garrus is here. Okay. Alright, this is probably not the most intelligent thing we could do at this point, but let's go. Come on. Do your repair thing. I guess he doesn't wanna. Perfect. Oh damn, Grunt's doing work over there. Wow, alright.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
I will give the AI credit. They, definitely smarter than I thought. Wasn't expecting them to flank. Let me just loot the battlefield before we go inside.
Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Hey,
Rieger,
you made it.
You made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
All right. We got the old crew back together.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your
Okay.
distrust. I hope we'll
Lo
get
mismo.
past that as we work together.
Ya
I
no
assumed
tanto.
that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. I've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Just stop talking, Jacob. Cool, I can upgrade my incendiary ammo. Let's see, squad ooh. Okay, so I can let everyone have fire. Inferno ammo, an explosive charge, spreads the ammunition's payload on impact. Ooh, this is interesting. I'll go Inferno. I don't wanna go the squad one because the other people have their own ammo powers, and I don't wanna override those and lose that effect. We should have enough to upgrade some stuff. Let me check. I gotta do more whatchamacallit.
Shepard, how can I help?
Oh, Kyle, if you're still listening, this particular alien, Morden, actually sang Gilbert and Sullivan last stream episode.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
This is Kelly. She's my assistant. She's wonderful. Transfer request. Okay, this is the Quarian Admiralty Board, just acknowledging that Tali is with us. We're gonna check in with Joker and then Tali, and then we might go to the Citadel and do some more loyalty quests.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... never mind.
That was a bad joke, Joker.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Everyone has kind of a phrase that they use when they no longer have like anything new to say to you. That's Joker's. Yeah. Let's go check on Tali. I think Grunt is also out of new dialogue, but I'm gonna check in with him regardless.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Oop, apologies if you can hear the doggos.
Armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stabilizer.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Now, I'm no engineer, so I don't know if they're saying like actual engineering shit.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Ooh, yep, definitely have to go do more scanning and mining to upgrade
Let me know
everything.
if you get the components for the shield enhancements. We'll need them against the collectors.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Cerberus can get hacked. Hello! How are you, Frankie? Awesome to see you. Super stoked for later tonight. And yes, they can. I mean, I always say, I stand Miranda. I'm indifferent about Jacob. Let's check in on Samara, but everyone else has their loyalty mission pending, so I can't really go say anything to them.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Jacob deserved better writing. He absolutely did. So much wasted potential there.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
So did Morinth. Ooh. You know, I would agree. I think if we didn't lose Morinth in the next installment, I could have definitely done another run where I chose her instead.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
You know about knights-errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
They don't give you good reasons to choose her, and her whole story arc feels like an appeasement to conservative players who latched out about queer rep in the first game. Oh, interesting. I would agree, yeah. I mean, they definitely don't give you any good reasons to choose her unless, you know, you're just kind of going down a flat renegade line. See, we aren't pro-queer because we introduced a lesbian serial killer. Oh, gotcha. See, I never looked at it that way, but that makes so much sense. I thought it was just, you know, a very, like, clearly evil character. But yeah, no, it's no coincidence that she was an Asari and that the victim was another young girl. Fucking BioWare.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy,
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
No, I definitely want to hear all those opinions. And yeah, absolutely. It's bananas just how, you know, hetero-centered it is. Like, there's a couple of I think the conversation with Kelly specifically, when you're talking about having recruited Thane, you know, there's the question of the bad boys, and one of the answers is, I don't like, you know, those kinds of boys, or those kinds of men, whatever. But there's no answer to just be like, well, I don't like men, period. And another thing that just annoys the shit out of me is, like, your interactions with Kaidan in the first game, and even with Jacob in this one. Like, they just automatically throw you into that very flirtatious subtext, and I'm like, ew, no, thank you.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
Hey. It happens with Kaidan 3 as well. Heck, Kaidan.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
I love Samara. Yeah, and like, I don't mind the auto flirt with Kelly. Like, yeah, so like, across the board, definitely. I don't like that there's an auto flirt. But I also don't like that, like, it's specifically, like, hetero-coded, coded auto flirt.
I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
And I don't like that there's no easy way to shut it down, like, early enough. He's a toasted marshmallow. I value his friendship, but my guy. Yeah, no, and I wish there was an opportunity to, like, shut it down hard. Like, even with Jacob, like, I haven't gotten to the point where, like, I can shut that shit down. I can only hope that, like, my having continued the romance with Liara, like, prevents him from doing that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I will reiterate this opinion every time I speak to Miranda. The cowards of BioWare should have allowed me to have a polycule with her and Liara. I will die on that Mass Effect hill. Yeah, not much else to do. I think we're gonna go to the Citadel and just take care of the loyalty missions there. I need to buy new fish anyway. I'm just buying more fish because I really like fish. It's definitely not because my first batch of fish died. There will definitely be a no thank you moment, no matter what, at least, yeah. In Andromeda, they give you indicators of if a dialogue choice is romantic. Yeah, and I like that they also like put that in Dragon Age Inquisition, where all the flirty options had like the little heart motif. Hello, Ryan. Lovely to see you as always. How are you? Apologies if you hear a lot in the background. I don't know why people are so heckin' loud. Alright. Citadel stuff. Let's take our two shooty boys.
I found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremony.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Interrogation room access denied. What are my points at right now? Alright, we're doing good on that. Let me run him by some. No, we'll talk to him now.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
Phrasing.
You need anything else, let me know.
My next one is going to be a Thane romance because I want to feel sad, apparently. It is. It's very wholesome, but it's so sad. I've already talked about all this stuff. Tell me about Thane's son.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
You could have just said they're dangerous. I didn't need that full breakdown. God damn it, Bailey.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake and you should fix the problem yourself.
That's all I needed.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
I love, hate that threat will. Yeah, no. I also love and hate it.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
I got you. I'm not gonna narc. Who are you? Is this Citadel Souvenirs? Yes, I need to buy more fish. And more models. This is what I spend our budget on. Don't judge me. Let's listen to the news for a while.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Horizon has become the latest and largest human-settled world to disappear in the wave of lost colonies. As before in such cases, the human representative to the Council has requested an official investigation. This was rejected by a 3-to-4 vote in session. The Council maintains the matter is an internal alliance issue. Councilor Valor noted, having a seat on the Council implies a species can handle its own problems and assist others with theirs. Alliance Councilor Anderson agreed, but requested increased access to the Council's space tracking network. Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The corpse of Denaria Claris, the sanitation worker reported missing from Kithoy Ward, has been found. CSEC has issued a statement that foul play is suspected in Claris's death. The investigation is ongoing. Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Despite harsh criticism from the interstellar community, the Batarian hegemony has refused to stop production of their new orbital mirror system. The quick-deploying arrays can be used for terraforming, but observers fear they could be corrupted for use as weapons of mass destruction. The Citadel Council has dispatched a crisis team of mediators to the Batarian homeworld of Karshan. Meanwhile, anonymous sources with the Council administration suggest that a Spectre has been deployed to hegemony space.
Oh.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear it first on
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing. Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
I do wish we could have a conversation with Mama Shep, but we really just get an email.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago.
Yes, Mom Shep is amazing, and that's another one too. I wish we had more interactions with her. Ooh, datapad, what's this? I very rarely play with the background where she's alive, but she's great.
Looks like the place.
I just talked to him on the wards market.
Yeah, the spacer background? Yeah, this was really my first time playing with it, but I'm enjoying it.
You come to a Zakera Ward warehouse.
He said they're out of stock and I should go here.
You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks.
We did get Cerberus back for Kohaku. Absolutely.
So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lovers!
Too slow.
I did write a fic where Hannah was angry at Shepard's funeral. Oh, I love that. Yeah, we should have gotten that. Like, definitely, the only interaction we get with her in 2 is just an email, basically, where she's like, hey, would have been nice to hear you were still alive, you little shitbird.
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of merch there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting.
Oh, it's Harkin. The son of a bitch.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really.
Shut up.
He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
I'm looking forward to seeing Harkin again.
I'm sure he'll be excited to see both of us. We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
I wish we had more positive Volus rap. They're just always so shifty.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I've been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! Not giving me up that.
Harkin is on the list of the top 5 worst men in the Mass Effect universe. Agreed. Such a fucking scumbag. I wish we got him to beat his ass in the first game, but, you know, I guess it's worth the wait. Alright, I was gonna bring you, Thane, but I think you're too pure for this mission. They can't all be Pizza Volus or the Biotic God, I know. I mean, Grunt, you're not Rex, but you are Erdnot. We gotta keep the tradition going. The Biotic God. Biotic God and Pizza Volus. I need them to have their own spin-off series. What was the Biotic God's name? It was like Naftu something. Oh, there he is, the sleazeball.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
More Blue Suns for us to call, because apparently...
What all you want, Harkin? We'll find you! There's the target! There we go! This should punch through their armor.
I also recently learned that I kind of fucked up last playthrough. Niftu Cal. Thank you, Frankie. You're the best. I also learned recently that I kind of messed up in turning Garrus Renegade. Because he mentioned giving C-Sec another shot instead of going right to the Spectres. Turns out I was supposed to let him take the killing shot on Dr. Salian. But, oh well. He'll be definitely Renegade after this mission. you'll see me using Shockwave a lot because it is my absolute favorite power.
Time to fight.
Rerouting power.
Oh no, my boy. Oh, do you normally, like, go the Paragon route for him?
Nothing can hurt me.
Please don't make fun of my terrible short-term memory here. Oh, it's funny. Ryan and I were having a laugh about this yesterday because when you recruit Samara, she's like, I'm really excited about serving on a crew with all these heroic and honorable people, and we're both like, who are you talking about? Yes, he doesn't deserve the weight of outright murder on his heart. I mean, we're already doing so much murder, though. I need him to, like, get used to it. Garrus, Zaid, and Grunt are like my Omega squad. They're the people that I take with me when I need to go do unsavory shit that I don't want anybody asking questions about.
Too late. Now you're dead. One more.
Don't mind me.
Getting close.
I need cover.
Up front.
But Zaid can't keep his mouth shut about the shit he does. Okay. Shit, you're not wrong. I hadn't thought about that.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
That particle beam is beautiful. Actually, Grunt, what are you packing right now? Oh yeah, you got the Claymore. Good boy. I took no small pains in also making sure Grunt is just as renegade as could be.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Being a shifty fuck, per usual. Find someone who might make use of a forged ID.
Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was already completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
No point in giving him too much time to prepare. Come on.
Frankie, I apologize. I'm a bad influence. I need to replenish her coffers.
This should come in handy.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Oof. Worst. I'm a bad noodle. How dare you do this to me? I'm just, it's what I do. The charge.
Feel the flood rage!
Harkin's going to regret this.
Oh no, I need to go hack that PDA. Oh no. I done goofed. I don't think I can climb back down. No. Whatever. We'll live.
Ah, crap.
Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
You got it.
Yeah.
Go get in cover, boys. Easy peasy.
You'll never make it.
Scratch one.
Win on you two. Come on. Let's go. Oh, don't tell me it's glitching and stuff. There we go.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Why do you think you're staying in business after this?
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give C-Sec a blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
You're lucky. I wouldn't have shot you in the leg.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best.
Oh
I
no.
need to set up.
I'm terrible.
I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Grunt's just chilling. I mean, I did bring Garrus for Grunt's loyalty mission, so it's only fair that Grunt comes back for this one. Uh-oh, captions are frozen.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Once we hit a lull, I'm just gonna take a second to fix those. My apologies, y'all.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Alright, we did save. I'm gonna take a second here just to fix the captions. Alright, one sec. Sorry. They like to be finicky with me for some reason. Interesting how chill he is about executing someone on the Citadel in a crowded area. So, to be honest, we gunned those dudes down in a warehouse, like, I don't know, a lot of shit goes down in the Citadel that people are surprisingly nonchalant about.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis. That was easy enough.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving.
I got
I
you.
need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Request new squad member. What's your other outfit like? No, both outfits have your armor all fucked up. We're gonna do Thane's mission now. We can cleanse our consciences by doing a good deed with Thane.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a
Good.
shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. A Solarian survey ship, the Callan High, has been officially declared overdue after 3 weeks without contact. At this time, it is unclear whether the Callan High was attacked or suffered an accident. Turian and Alliance frigates are coordinating a search.
Onward to the Dark Star Lounge.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
It's really cool to see the news kind of reflecting a lot of the stuff that we did in the first game.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh yeah, give me that heavy pistol damage. Give me the assault rifle too. Harkin can also still sell y'all out. Shepard wouldn't get in trouble, but Garrus doesn't have your political protections.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem.
Oh dang.
Well, okay, that.
You're right.
No, that's fine. I got some quarantine.
That's just another like little BioWare oversight. Yeah, you'd think. Alright, talk to you. But also, given just how corrupt CSEC is now, I guess, like, Bailey wouldn't give a shit.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonis's gift shop.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers.
I get that. The only place I know of on the station to
When I
get
pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
It wouldn't get Harkin off the hook, but he'd do it just to be a dick. Oh, he absolutely would. I guess we're just trusting Bailey to omit that from the report.
Alliance Corsair.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you? Oh shit, Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was Little People when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news. Human. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
I didn't get to ask about the Shepherd BIs.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios, he asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard.
Or you could just say fuck it like I do. Be more like Grunt. All he knows is be big and shotgun things. Boy, do I have news for you two.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
I'm just gonna take another quick look at the shops downstairs and then we'll talk to Bailey.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, I don't have enough money for any of those. Never mind.
A council inquiry has concluded that a combat
Dinner's here. See you later. Absolutely. Thank you for sticking around, Frankie. Have an awesome dinner. Give John my love. Bailey. Did any of us level up enough?
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Ooh. To be the good cop or the bad cop?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
I might just do the renegade interrupts for this to get those points. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the renegade interrupts.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you are, bitch? Bailey's gonna have to do some goddamn big favors to make up for this.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will, after we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, frog boy? A little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right, fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira Ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, The 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Thanks for the info, Elias. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow.
Better than you will, asshole. When I get my comlink back, I'm gonna...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Thane is too cool for school.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power.
Alright, well this is a little fucked.
Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! They win one battle and think they're owed a council seat. My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
I don't remember, but I think us saving his ass makes him a little less racist.
Can you give me an update?
Oh wow, he's a shifty fuck.
No sign of trouble. I see him.
Why is he running? He just looks silly as fuck.
I'm following. No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Is he in the site? There we go.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Help and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
But what if I am your boss?
Kolyat!
Oh, C6! Ow!
Vane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need them. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Fucking Talid.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, these damn captions are at again. Oh no, okay, they're here. I guess I just have to be close enough.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Koliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Garrus and I are just fucking chilling outside.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
Bailey is an interesting fellow. I like him a lot.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright. I think that's pretty much everything for us here. Ooh, almost maxed out on those Paragon points. Which is good, because we're going to need them later.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
So, we are gonna wait to do Tali's mission until like one of our last things. But you'll see why when we get to it.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, I'll check my messages and then I'll go down and talk to Thane and Garrus. Alright, it was more spam and then something from Chorbin. If you remember, he was the one that had us scan the keepers and he was just basically confirming everything we already know.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us. Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tali.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do Tali's loyalty mission when we get Legion, so then she and Legion can help each other on their loyalty stuff for all that sweet, sweet lore. Hello, Thane. How are you holding up?
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed Mass Effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Let's check in with Samara again. I know Miranda's probably done with us.
Shepard.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the Collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The Collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission, and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
I tend to be.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. Of course.
Alright, let's check in with Garrus. How are we on time?
Were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
We have time for some more, might do Jacobs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy.
This is why we love you.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
Damn, Garrus, get it.
Stress, I guess.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Sometimes you can double up.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing.
Fucking nerd.
I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Why is it trying to push me into a Garrus romance? God damn. That is a really interesting aspect, though. For whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be registering the Liara romance. Let me go up to my cabin. What if I overfeed the fish? He still never said who won. He may never tell. Yeah. Okay, so I have the portrait of Liara, so I guess it still counts as the romance being active. I don't know why it's trying to push me onto those lads. Alright, well, we have some time. Who are we missing? We're waiting on Tali. I can't do Jax until I have a full Paragon bar for reasons. So since we're already in Citadel space, let's do Kasumi's. Why not? Oh no, I don't think I can make that and back without the fuel upgrade. But here we go. Probably because the Shadow Broker was DLC, you will have to reconfirm the romance in 3 as well. Oh, that's annoying. Like, I get it, but you'd think that's something they would have fixed in Legendary. I have no points to spend. Like, I have no intention of using the cryo ammo, so I guess I'll just save and start putting stuff into pull.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Sarah, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Also, in base game, there's no way to pursue a confirmed romance with Mass Effect 1 bows. Oh, really? I guess I vaguely remember that.
This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
We love these little heist scenarios.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawks, I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
He's with me, actually.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Alright, let's chat him up.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Ms. Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Oh, do I go renegade or that?
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
What a Bond villain.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's
Hello, Alicia. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. How's your day going? Guess we're doing this old school. Yeet. Hawk sounds like he's using 3 different... Yes, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed that. You know, Homie is, like, using this, like, pan-British accent of, like, Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. I mean, respect for committing to it, though. I like that just no one heard all the shooting and the glass breaking. Why did they give me just like a basic ass Predator pistol?
It's clean.
It's a plant.
You're a plant.
Found a sample?
Now a credit shit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Once again, please don't make fun of my awful short-term memory.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Okuda Decryption Project update.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Alright. I don't assume we leave doing.
How the hell did they do that? I don't know.
Oh, that got dark. Should have just let me in the easy way, buddy. Nobody look this way. Ignore that body. This is a murder mystery party. Oh no, who could have done that?
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Golden. Now we just need to get through this one door. Let me save in case anything silly happens.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please.
Ready when you are.
Wishful thinking at best.
Oh, I just noticed the bits. Thank you so much for the bits, Alicia. I just noticed those. You're the best.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Ooh, the password is
Got
Perugia.
something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Alright, seems like we got everything. To the vault. This little heist mission is giving me big Sly Cooper vibes. Oh, I miss those games.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Alright, let me make sure I got what I need. Assault rifle, gas shotgun. Cool. What do you got? You're all set. Alright.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Why does he have so many Krogan?
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
I mean, I definitely want it.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
Like a little Rachni statues.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? That's... impressive.
Statue of Liberty head. Damn.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk. That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This should come in handy.
Ooh, the Locust submachine gun. Interesting. Let me snoop around some more before I pick up the box.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Oh! Two nice little callbacks. I've got the Blood Dragon armor, and that's a statue of an ogre from Dragon Age. Very nice.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die.
No! Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Let me give the Locust a spin.
Here they come.
I love it when they stand in line like that.
Now you see me.
Nope, getting cover.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Alright, I mean, it's cute, but it's not what I need. Oh.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
They really bought out the Ymir mech first thing.
Look left.
Just no hesitation. You're fine, don't worry.
Can't do that right now.
Nobody shoot me while I'm getting money. Oh, whoops, I hacked up. Alright, say what you will about Donovan Hawk, but he's got creds lying around. That's for damn sure. Hey, you good, buddy?
Going silent. Going dark.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Oh, damn. I mean, you mean he had credits lying around? That's right, Ryan. Possession is 9/10 of the law, so I am in the right. Okay, so that's the other thing, right? How does he recognize Kasumi but not Captain Commander Shepard?
Murderer. Going dark.
My aim is atrocious. Ignore it.
Check your screen.
This looks interesting.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
I mean, bring it. Saves me the trouble of having to hunt you down.
You're dead.
I'll tear you apart. Down.
Need some cover. Poking.
Right, it is weird because he's supposed to be very well connected. Like these are all allegedly like crime syndicate people, so you'd think they'd be aware of Shepard being back. But I don't know, maybe I just have like too high expectations of BioWare.
Incoming. Get down.
Could have done this the easy way, Goldro. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left. Here they come.
That's annoying.
Down you go.
I might have to switch to the Locust. Here, you go Locust too.
Switch up.
They're to our left.
Kasumi, why are you lying? You said to our left. Why you always lying?
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Logan! What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Up ahead.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Got a clear shot. Here we go. Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. Look straight
I mean,
ahead.
that was pretty metal. She's earned my respect.
Now you see me.
Huzzah. Another gunship falls before us. I think this makes 3.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Oh damn, do we keep or destroy it? Now, I'm pretty sure that we do need to keep the gray box for a thing we need later on. I'm cheating and I'm Googling to confirm that. I'm pretty sure we have to keep it, so I think that's what we're ultimately going with. Oh, so wait. So it turns out, I guess, we still get the same thing. Oh, damn. Yeah, destroy the box, I guess. Move forward with your life. Yeah, destroy it.
Hawk knew you had the cipher. I'm sure others do too. It's only a matter of time before someone finds you and the secret gets out.
You're right. I know. I just... It feels like I'm losing him. Again.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Update on the kid. Oh, that's Bailey updating us on Koliot. Apparently he did actually end up going the community service route, which is good. Oh, I need more Paragon points.
Commander.
I assume everything's
good for
going
now.
well?
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I know Kasumi's not gonna have anything new for us. Samara might. Let's try her. Yeah, I think we're gonna just do some more conversations and then wrap up after that.
Hey, got a minute? So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiichi's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Well, glad you're holding up.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw on fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
They have a really interesting concept of dualism.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Go talk to Samara. You two would get along, I think. Speaking of,
Shepard,
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard. Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
oh, I guess that's like the last full combo we can kind of have with Samara. Alright, I'm gonna check in with Garrus and Miranda one last time, but I suspect they also don't have anything new to add. I know Mordin and Grunt are pretty much done with me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know. Relax. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Alright.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Oh, I just noticed I got to keep the dress from the Donovan party.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright. Looks like everyone's done. Alright.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for joining me for another episode of Mass Effect 2. I'm just gonna check to see who's online for us to raid. And, oh, our good friend Bright Dystopia is streaming, so let's go raid him. Alright, thank you as always for joining me, folks. I'll see you on the other side.